Hi there, it is Monday. I didn't record yesterday. We had Father's Day. We did a barbecue at home and just kind of relaxed because we've done too many trips down to San Diego lately to get to go see my dad. So we'll do a rain check with him. By the way, my dad's also a teacher and my boyfriend's teacher. So it's teacher central for Father's Day around here. Okay, Nori, go play. Today I had to go sit at Starbucks and get some work done. Now, first of all, I like mom and pop coffee shops way more, but where we live is a newer build area. Hold on, the baby's about to get the camera. Read your book. It's a newer build area, and so almost everything is a chain, which is just kind of boring. And I'd rather give my money to mom and pops. But anyways, I went to Starbucks and I left the baby with the sitter because I needed to get some work done. Like, I had to answer emails, I wanted to work on some scripts for videos, and I just needed time to work without the distraction of her. And I love her and I want to spend all my time with her, but I just can't focus when I'm home with her. And she loves her sitter like a lot. And so I was like, okay, you can go work on learning Sinhala and hang out with the sitter, and I'll go work on stuff for work. Even though it's summer, teachers still work. I had to do emails with students because I'm the advisor for Web, which is where everyone belongs. Or I think I've mentioned this before in videos, but it's to help kids transition into our middle school. So I'm in charge of the 8th graders who are like onboarding the 7th graders. Anyways, I had to send emails to those kids because we're planning, come here, cutie girl, over the summer. But I kind of felt guilty going to sit somewhere and leaving her like here. It's like some weird mom guilt and like working mom guilt. And I had to tell myself like, no, like she's totally happy here. She's not be with you every single moment of the day. And as she's getting older, she's 15 months now, I am getting better at letting her like kind of sit and chill and be with other people and not have to be with me all the time. When I went to that wedding the other night, it was only the 3rd time I wasn't there for like her initial go to bed time in her entire life. So we're growing up. She did fine though, but then I still got to like snuggle her and put her to sleep, so that's good. Anyway, so I'm working on some things this week. This vlog will hopefully be fun because we are going to VidCon. I have not found any other teacher tubers who are going yet, so hopefully I will learn a lot and meet some other teacher tubers, but that's what's coming up. So yeah, that's our day today. We're going to the nail salon right now, huh? Oh, thank you, baby. She's completely destroying our clean house right now, by the way. That's her mission. See you tomorrow.
Hey, YouTube. What's up, dog? What's up? All right.
Everybody, it's Tuesday. I'm here with Nishanta, my boyfriend, and today was a pretty chill day. I just recorded some YouTube videos. He does YouTube also. He was working on YouTube. The baby was back and forth with us and with our family today.
Yep.
He acts like he's never been on the camera before. Yep's all you gotta say?
Uh-huh.
Okay, so since today was a chill day, I'm going to tell you about the books that came into our house this week. He just told me I've been buying way too many books. We both do...
We're about to go broke.
And we're teachers. We both do audiobooks and physical books. Oh, hey, Kingo.
Wanna make a movie out here, man? Shit.
That's his cousin. He's staying with us for the summer from Japan. Anyways, okay, so here's the books we bought this week. I was gonna say this month, but it's been this week. First of all, for Father's Day, Nuwari picked out books for Nishanta.
That's a good one.
She picked out this one, Animal Dads. It's super cute. It talks, he's a science teacher, and
Yep.
I'm
a science teacher.
And it talks about how animal daddies take care of their babies. It's cool because it has the little kid text along with the sciencey text.
Yep.
She also bought him, she's back there by the way.
Ballin'. Look at this.
She also bought him, oh that's your card. She also bought him with my dad, oh, come on Bugga. There we go. A book, oh she wanted to be on camera. A book of love and family. I have other books by this author and I love it because they talk about emotions, but this talks about how much fun the little girl has when she's with her daddy. So he'll read that one to her. We also bought a stack of children's books that aren't staying in our house. It's our neighbor's birthday, but I want to talk about this one because Nuwari also owns it.
Our neighbors won, so that's why we bought them that type of book, just if you're wondering.
This one's called Hug Machine. Nuari owns it and she loves it. It's about a little boy who's the hug machine and he hugs everyone, including a prickly porcupine and his brother. So that's for our neighbor because she already has it. We also got a book from my mom. This one's called The Courage to Grow by Laura Sandifer. My mom found out that there is a charter school in our neighborhood that's by the people who wrote this book, and we're public school teachers, so it's a debate, but we're a little curious about the school. So my mom bought us this. She heard about it.
We're not gonna send her there. We're gonna homeschool the kid.
When we both quit our jobs and become ballers?
No. I'll stay home. You can keep working.
Okay. Anyways, we're a little bit curious to learn about the schools. They're called Acton Academies. If anybody knows anything, tell us more. We're curious. I'm going to read this. This one might be a little bit of you might wait a while. Oh, the cat's joining. The whole family's here. Nuari also got Hedgehog Needs a Hug. This book I ordered. I think I might have even pre-ordered it. But cat. This is our cat. This is Blake. Our fish are there. You're getting the whole family today, everyone. This is about a cute little hedgehog who needs a hug, and oh, the kitty needs a hug right now. So this is Nuari's, but she can't read this on her own because she'll shred this book. Not gentle to the cat.
That'd be nice.
Gentle.
Don't. She's pulling on the thing.
Gentle. I also jumped on the teacher Instagram bandwagon highly recommended list, and I ordered 180 Days. I actually direct messaged some people and said, like, is this worth me to buy it because I teach Read 180, and I was like, will it still fit in with what I'm doing because I have middle school English learners, and people said yes. So I bought a nice research-based teacher book.
Boring!
But I also like the fun teacher books too, like the teach like a pirate style book. So this is a bit of a change, but I'll hopefully read this summer.
Otherwise known as boring books.
Are you calling your friend John Carupo's Edgy Protocol book boring?
No, that one's dope. All these other ones are
It's like
boring.
I had this pose, but I didn't. It was just happened to be sitting here. There's like random books all over our house. I did a book review on this one today. Anyways, I also bought, well, you talk about your book, then I'll say my last book.
All right, so I got this book. It's called The Anatomy of a Story. So on my channel, I make a lot of like informational videos, okay?
I'm glad they're videos. Nora, get out of that.
Well, I make a bunch of informational
Come here, Becca.
videos, but the thing is, I'm working on what I'm working on for my next couple of videos, or like, you know, my videos that are going to be coming up is I want to tell stories with
Book?
information. So like if I'm teaching a topic or a piece of content, it's not just good for me to just like put that content out there. I need to tell a story behind that content, so people when they check out the video, it becomes much more accessible to them. So this book is one of the most famous books on writing stories, and it's by John Turby. He's a pretty famous guy in Hollywood and screenwriting and things like that. So hopefully I'll learn a few tips and tricks that I can use to make my videos better. I don't read a lot of like physical books like this because I have dyslexia, but I couldn't find this one on Audible, so that's why I got a book. This will probably take me like a couple weeks to read because it's like words, but I'll make it happen.
Audiobooks are still words.
Reading words is different than listening.
Words. Okay. And the last book we brought in the house, we brought a lot. Okay, Bugga. Is Girl Wash Your Face. I already did the audiobook. You want to see if you can make her happy?
Yeah.
I think she's hungry. Oh, toddler life. I also. Oh no. I'll get closer to you and we'll just kind of phase them out. I also bought Girl Wash Your Face by Rachel Hollis. Okay, I was hesitant about this book because it's titled like Christian self-help or something, but my goodness, it is. You like this book? You should read it if you are a woman at all. It's really good. It's really inspirational. There's not that much churchy stuff in it, so you can take it with a grain of salt. But especially if you're a teacher who has a little bit of like any side work you do or anything, you should definitely read it. Okay, so you should read this book if you have kids, if you're considering fostering, if you have a business, anything. Girls, you should totally read this book. It's on the bestseller list for a reason. And that's all. It's dinner time now for us, so.
All right, yo, peace out.
Hey, it's Wednesday. It's 100 degrees out. I got some YouTube videos up. I'm excited about that. And I was like, wow, I'm going to spend time with Nuari. So I got her all ready to go in her swimsuit. She's never been to the splash pad by our house. So I was like, we're going to go. Like, I got her all ready to go. But look over, let's see, which way is it? Over there. Do you see that sign? Oh no, it's closed. There's no splash pad for us today. But I think I have a backup plan. We got a solution? Is it fun? Oh! Morning, it's Wednesday. I just got to VidCon. I'm about to head in my first session. I got my creator pass and my fancy bracelet that's like the magic golden ticket that gets me everywhere. By the way, it can't come off for 3 days. That's gonna suck. Anyways, I'm excited. Nishanta left me. He already went in to go watch a session. I'm on the creator floor. Down there are the 10 million middle schoolers, like billions of them with their parents. Down at the community section, there's an industry place somewhere too, but I'm here, I'm gonna go learn.
But I think it was a great example of, teens can take over, augment, and reappropriate media in a way we haven't even considered.
Just finished my first session. It was about how adolescents consume media. And it was interesting because I read a lot of books about kids overusing screen time, and a lot of them share like the worries and the dangers. And like, I'm pro tech because I do all the tech stuff for my teaching. I just think we should have a balance. Anyways, this speaker was interesting because she does research that supports screen time, but the most interesting thing I learned was something called the double dose effect, where people say that video games are dangerous for kids and they cause problems and violence, or they cause depression. She said it's actually the double dose effect. So if kids have violent friends or a violent family, violent neighborhood, and they play violent video games, then it becomes violent. But if you have violent video games but like super loving, caring friends, then that doesn't become a problem. And the face-to-face part of that double dose is way more important. So some good stuff to think about, and just take like with a grain of salt to go with it. So more on this. I might read her book. Just an interesting perspective. I'm at a networking event. Way too many people, and I'm not very good at this. Where are my teachers? I need teachers. I don't know all these people. Look at this. Right? Like so many people. Nishanta's in here somewhere killing it. I'm a little awkward. Spotted one of my favorite YouTubers. I'm gonna get him to take a picture with me. Okay, it's almost the end of the day. First of all, I don't know what's up with my hair. Just let it go. Anyways, I went to 2 meetups, and one was for booktubers. Not what I was hoping for. So I walked out. Went to another one, which was for Arts and Humanities EDU, and I wasn't quite sure what to expect, but it's a lot of people who create content about the arts and humanities. And I was talking to some women, and something interesting I learned is that they've noticed that almost their entire audience is male. Now that doesn't make sense because most of the arts and humanities teachers, especially in like high school, are women. But either we're not searching for content on YouTube, which I don't think is true, or YouTube is pushing up that content to the male viewers. So I don't know what it is, but I think it was interesting. Also, they did not know about like Edpuzzle. They didn't know that like teacher tubers were a thing. So I think there's this huge disconnect between the people who are making content for teachers and teachers in the way that they're using it. So that's something to like think about and link together and connect possibly.
But the analytics tell the truth. Either people are watching or they're not. Even though you thought it was the greatest thing ever, and if that video that was the greatest thing ever was your passion, who cares if they're watching? Make it anyways, and make it again, and keep making it, and keep going. Because your passion is actually more important than anything, especially money.
It's late. Got home late. It took a lot longer to drive home than I was expecting, and I missed her a lot. I got spoiled by being on summer break and getting to spend all my time with her. Tomorrow I'm not going to spend so long at VidCon. This little bug's pretty important. I used to think like, oh, I'll never be one of those moms who's like, I have to go home to my kids. That's why I don't want to have kids. I was so wrong. Like, look at her. I missed you today. Yeah. Being a teacher and doing all this stuff's cool, but like, she's super cool. It's day 2 of VidCon. I got here a little bit early. I'm not gonna stay the whole day. I'm gonna go home and spend some time with Niwari, and I had some like sitter timing stuff and traffic. So I'm here, I'm gonna learn some more stuff. It's nice and peaceful and calm. By the way, if you don't know where I am, I'm in Anaheim, and right there is Disneyland. See it? Right there, that's California Adventure actually. I just came out of a session that was on Instagram and Facebook, and it was only half hour. There's supposed to be an hour, and it was basically just a commercial for IGTV. I'm not quite sure how people who are creating, who are already doing YouTube and all these other social media channels, like I'm not sure how it's all gonna work together, but it's a little bit interesting, so we'll see. The Facebook stuff was nothing new, and they were like, this is gonna be tips and tricks. It wasn't. Like I'm telling you, friends, most of you could have led that session better. Anyways, I networked with some good people while I was sitting there. The first session I went to this morning was from the people from Wisecrack. They make that thug notes. Teachers, I know you've seen that. I don't show it in class because it cusses a lot. But anyways, they gave a lot of really good tips about how to make boring content interesting. So that was useful. Talked about like using storytelling, but then transferring it into like nonfiction information type things. That one was good, and Ashanta loved it. I think I have a clip of him asking a question too. He loved that session.
Hey guys, thanks a lot. I use some of your videos in my classroom, so this is like an awesome session. I teach science and for like 7th graders, so it's really cool. I have a question about story versus idea. Do you guys find the story first and then find the idea, or do you like think of an idea and then kind of build a story for it?
I just went to my last session of the day. It was about niche, and teachers, like, you're all my niche, we're our same little group. I don't think that many teachers watch YouTube though. Maybe they're just like reading books and blogs. I don't know, like maybe they don't want to read educational stuff. I'm like watching the teacher tubers that are out there, and I don't feel like a lot of teachers are really looking on YouTube to learn, and a lot of the teachers who are creating content are creating just blogs and informational things. So I'm curious about that. I just see teachers going to Teachers Pay Teachers and Pinterest all the time, but there's other media platforms, and of course Instagram, because we all love our Instagram, but that's for that. By the way, over here, that long path of people are people going to the expo hall. I didn't get to go there today because yesterday backpacks were allowed and today they're not. So none of that. I'm gonna go home and see the baby right now though. Good morning, it's Saturday. It's the final day of VidCon, but as you can tell, I'm not there. I'm at home. Last night, Nishant and I decided that our brains were full. We learned enough. And the drive out there and everything is just a lot. It's like an hour to get there, and it was taking us up to 2.5 hours to get home. So we decided to chill at home today. So we're gonna have our nice normal family Saturday. He's gonna work on some YouTube, and I'm gonna go to yoga and chill with the baby. Niwari says hi. You wanna make extra smile faces? Niwari, where's your nose? Niwari, nose? Where's your head? Head. Where's your mouth? Teeth. Good job. Say bye-bye. Bye-bye. Good job.